Hello, my lovely rays of sunshine. This is going to be a real short one just to let you know what's going on. This is not on our lovely summer. This is just some updates. Number one, I don't exactly know why YouTube is still not allowing me to go live from my cell phone. Um, I can screenshot it, but I don't know how to put it up. But I'm going to tell you verbatim from my memory recall what it's saying. It says I've verified my channel. I have, of course, no previous live stream strikes or reports on my channel, and I have none, period, that YouTube is I guess they notify you if I've had any, because I've let out a cursey word here and there. It also says I've met, because it used to have a big yellow box and say that all that was left was the 1,000 subs. Now that yellow box is gone, but in its place, it does tell me it can take some time. Yesterday, it said around, I think, sometime, and in parentheses, I think it said 24 or 48 hours. Not positive. The 24 to 48 hour time is gone. It just says sometime. I don't know how long that's going to be. Guys, please bear with me. I'll go hijack a friend's computer if I have to do this live. I want to talk to my subs so bad because all of you guys, and I say guys, it's just, you know, dialect, I guess is the word. This is one of the few things I need to address. I've read your comments on my last video, so that's where all part of this is coming from. I get, how do I say this? Mountain Girl knows that I'm having the issue with YouTube still blocking me. Her part reason is twofold in offering to go live with me is she can drop the link I can join if we do it together. So YouTube blocking me is a moot point. That's one. Two, she and I both agree. What if, rather than like YouTubers seem to do with beef and backbite and hate on one another, what if we show love? What if we join our forces for a common cause? How much more can we accomplish when it's something for the better, for the good of someone? That's where she and I are coming from. She may talk about, I saw a comment and I'm going to address it because my big thing is the same as hers, being respectful of others. And I understand how some of you guys feel about the psychic thing. And I respect your right to feel that way. I've never stated how I feel one way or another. I think it's cool. I think it's neat. I think it's for me personal, and I'm not disparaging anyone's thoughts or beliefs. I support, let me say this firmly. I support Mountain Girl and anyone out there and their rights to feel and believe whatever they want to when it comes to this. Period. There is no but on that. There is no but. Period. I feel that you should be respected. It's just like religious choices, political choices. Whatever you choose, that's your choice. That's the great thing about this country that we live in, and that's the principles it's supposed to be founded upon. And I support you. What I don't like is people judging her and her subs, because let me tell you, my guys that are viewing my videos, I need you to understand, without Mountain Girl, our channel wouldn't be where it's at. She supported us, and and hopefully we are going to support her back. She's a non-judgmental person. She wants the same things I ask for in my chat and in my comments, she asks for as well, and it's respect. She and I are both coming from the same place. Understand, we are coming from a place where our hearts are in it. It's not something we just get out here and say and do, doing it for the flicks, the likes, whatever you call them. Because listen, I know little to nothing about the YouTube thing. It took me 2 days to figure out how to record a freaking video the first time I did it, okay? And I love computers, and I can tinker on one. You know, back in the day when Windows 98 was the thing and Apple iMac was all the rage, I knew about it. If you want to know how to do something with music and a studio, music studio and dub and record and all that, I got you. This YouTube thing, I'm new to it. I'm learning. I feel like an infant, like a baby, and I can't stress enough to you guys how thankful and appreciative I am, because with each and every person that subs to this channel, that's one more person that we're able to reach. And hopefully, if it's not them, then they have a family member who has been a victim of DV and SA. And if I'm able to help one woman, one child, or one man, and I say this because of the comments, men are victims of SA and survivors too, and they're welcome here too. It's not always a female that's a victim. And please let me say that screaming loudly. And I think there's even a bigger stigmatism for men who've been victims than there are for women. And I want to do a live because I want to share. I want the ability to share with you guys live when I share my story and my situation and what led up to it, what I went through. I'm gonna pull out. I've got my restraining order. It's got the little square filed stamp on it, all that stuff, and about the situation that occurred and how I got help and how I believe whatever higher power that you choose to believe in, again, non-judgmental on that, non-judgmental whatsoever. Just like when somebody does something wrong, you can say karma, what comes around goes around, God don't like ugly, however you want to put it. I personally believe that my higher power that I believe in intervened and put a woman that had affiliations in my path that gave me that hint, that out that I needed. And it wasn't easy to even take it. It was hard. It was hard. I don't want to start telling because then I'm going to have to tell everything. It's going to pour out. And it's still hard to talk about. But I'm going to do it because I want to help somebody else. If I help one person feel stronger, if I help one person get out of a situation that they're in and know that they're not alone, I've accomplished my goal. I have. If you guys could have seen me about 4.5 years ago, you wouldn't believe I'm the same woman that I am right now. I wouldn't be able to look straight up ahead into this camera. I couldn't do it. I didn't do it. I lost all my family and all my friends. I had no voice at all. At all. The strength that you guys keep telling me that I didn't have it. I had no belief in myself whatsoever. I felt really worthless. And I never want to feel that way again. And I never want a woman or a child or a man to feel that way. And I'm sorry. I want to say this, and you guys tell me all the time, don't say I'm sorry, but this is what I owe it. I'm sorry if it feels like that we at this channel have left men out, because you're able to be victims too. And if you're a DV or SA victim, you're welcome here too. And even if you're not, as long as you're supportive and respectful, you're welcome. Because that's what we're inclusive, not exclusive. That's my point. And the more people that we can educate, the more chances there are to lessen the number of people that have to suffer. It is what it is. And guys, I want you to know that I had confirmation, verification, justification, whatever you call it, that our story, and I say our channels, Mel Girls channels, we are making a difference. And I know we are. Twofold. 2 ways tonight. I got like live in-person verification. Number one, someone I work with on both counts came to me and told me, hey, I really like your channel. Until I saw your channel, I never heard anything about Summer Wells, and I watch the news all the time. This is somebody that had never been on YouTube. They're only there because they know me. And they went to subscribe to help me achieve my goals because she's a friend. And another person came to me. It's on my very last break tonight. And a birdie. This is hard. I'm not going to hide my tears on this one. Because you ladies and gentlemen out there that are survivors and now working on being warriors, because y'all were helping me. Y'all were helping me have strength. And you have no idea how much. A young man came to me who apparently works with me. Really nice guy. Really nice young dude. I mean, he's younger than my kids, y'all. It's not nothing. I'm not Candace and Dawn. It's not that kind of party. But he came to me and told me, I subscribe to your channel to help you, and because you're my friend and I like you and all. But my mom is a DV survivor. And he said, I told her about your channel. She heard me watching it and asked what I was watching it. I told her it was my coworker's channel. Long story short, she started watching it. And came to him and said that she wanted him to tell me thank you. And you guys, thank you. All of our comments, all of our stories helped her know that she had done the right thing. And he said that he was, I mean, this young man's probably 19 or 20. And that he was there through all of it and watched what his mom went through. Watched what his mom went through. And that anything that made her strong and kept her from going back was what he wanted. And that he's glad that I'm doing this. And that he prays for me and will support me in any way in his family to help me achieve my goals and my dreams. And for me not to give up. Don't let anybody tell me I can't do it. And it meant so much. I just started bawling like a baby. And listen, I don't cry. I know you guys won't believe it because I cry all the time on here. I don't cry. I don't. Like, I don't. It's different because I don't cry in front of people. I never have. But crying, talking to you guys this way is different because it's in front of people, but it's not. I just want to make sure that we respect others, okay? Please. No matter what, because it means a lot. We never know. We never know who we're talking to and what they did through. And what one word might say to change that. Um, sorry, I can't. I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm trying not to, but I'm gonna have to, guys. I don't want to blow my nose on camera, okay? Not trying to hide anything. There's a couple more things I just want to get out, and I just need a minute. Okay. Calm down. Still got my little G-baby bird. That's my nickname for him. He's my G-baby. No matter how big he gets, he'll always be Nini's G-baby. And he waits on me to come home from work every night to give me love. And I gotta say, there's sometimes in this case that I've been dealing with and we've been talking about that I need his love. That's why I'm doing the video right now. I'm watching part 3 here and I had to take a break. I'm kind of triggered. Anyway, back to happy things. Please know those tears were not tears of sadness. They were just tears of overwhelming emotion and joy. You guys probably understand. Back to the going live thing. So here's my thought. How about the second live I do with Mountain Girl, and there's a couple, at least one other YouTuber, not mention her. I want to speak to her before I mention. There's a couple. There's some y'all have suggested. There's one I've been watching, and I kind of watch before I say anything to you guys. There's one I've been watching. She's kind of, I swear, it's kind of like Mountain Girl on a lot of her stuff. She's coming out with the same track that we're on, guys, and the same type of feelings and emotions. And it's that what if we all join together, I mean, these ladies that are locked up, that I feel the system has failed, that we want to try and help, and their families, we can do a lot more with 100,000 voices than we can with 2,000. That's all I'm saying. The more screaming and shouting and protesting and contacting the Innocence Project, and the more people involved with that project that we get a hold of, the better. And I'm seeing what I can do, what I have to do, need to do to become a member. I've already got my paralegal certification through what we call Harvard on the Hill here. It's just a community college, but your girl did all right in the classes. I think making 103 on a memorandum of law was something worth going whoop whoop, toot my own little horn about. Anybody that thinks it's not, well, boo boo, it's good with you. I don't care. I really don't. That's the thing, ladies and gentlemen out there. You turn that corner to Survivor when what everybody else thinks doesn't matter so much anymore. Anyway, I have a thought. I have a friend. We'll start singing, that's my best friend, that's my best friend. But through everything I went through all the pain, all the tears, all the joy, for near 25 years, she's been there. She's never switched up on me, never changed. she's willing to sit with me and chop it up, let me use her computer. She said she broke her laptop, but we still got her computer itself. I've got my camera, then I can hook right into it. Hopefully that'll work. Um, just a digital camera I found on a tripod. It's nothing special, but it's good enough. I'm thinking hopefully to be able to do live if YouTube's still blocking me on Tuesday. I'm gonna talk to her and set a firm time, and as soon as she and I can set that firm time together, I'm gonna announce it in a video, probably do a short, and make sure that you guys are aware so that everybody can tune in, because I so want to talk to y'all. I'm scared a little bit because of some of the comments that were made about the psychic. She was going to offer, just for the fun of it, to do free tarot readings for anybody that wanted it. And, it's not something we're sitting here like, we believe, just for fun, for giggles, for some levity in the situation. But it doesn't have to occur if you guys are not up for it. I don't want to push anybody to anything they're not comfortable with. But it would be nice on my part. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've never pulled punches. And it would be nice to have her support there. And maybe for you guys to see the dynamic, because the only difference is that we're not blood, but that's my sister. She's been there for me like blood hasn't. And she would defend me and have my back to the end, and please believe I would have hers. In 25 years' time, we've been in situations. If I would have been 100% honest with her about my situation, it probably wouldn't have went on. She probably would have bum rushed everything and everybody. But there's that stigma and that shame. We all know about it. That being said, I want to ask if everybody would be okay if my first one, I did, with me and sis just sitting there kind of chopping it up on the couch. I feel comfortable talking about my entire story with her sitting there and commenting. And I just want to make sure that you guys are okay with that. The other thing is, when you achieve a goal, you have to set a new one. Because that's how I feel like I keep growing and fighting. I got to have something to fight for, right? So we got 1,000 subs. And it's great. And we keep growing. I'm all for that. Sky's the limit. My new goal for me, I have 3 things that I need to get to be able to, as I see, achieve. I'm going to get me a car. I'm claiming it. I'm naming it. Listen, I don't care if every car, if every door, every bumper, and every crevice is a different color from the other. I don't care about that. I don't care what it looks like. Long as it drives well. Because, and the reason, and it goes back to this, it has nothing to do, on this point, it has nothing to do with personal stuff, please. And I don't want nobody to think I'm making, I want y'all to know my plans, okay? Let's get that straight. Just like the summer thing. I could have got in my car and drove there and helped pass out flyers. I could have been standing in front of the big box store screaming her name and getting attention and getting that name out there. I can drive to different places to get the interviews that I need and want for us, to help us grow and to get information about services that are out there and available. And I want to get a laptop and a better microphone. That's my 3 goals right now. And what the step is, what my ultimate goal, those are my short term. I've been taught short term and long term. My ultimate long term goal is to cut back the hours I work on my job currently, which I can do. I can go to part time for full time. I can just cut back and not work so much, long hours, trying to get that overtime, to get that extra little bit. to get ahead. And what I really, really want to be able to do, and this is something I've realized through you guys have helped me. Now that I've achieved this dream, I gotta have a new dream, right? You guys have helped me see. Like I felt, you ever felt like that you knew there was something that you were supposed to do in life, but you just couldn't figure it out? It wasn't there yet. You guys helped me figure that out. I think everything in my life up to this point is leading me here. I'm gonna tear up because this is really emotional for me. I want to be able to go across the U.S. and help other women. I don't I don't know exactly how right now, whether it's just speaking or speaking and working maybe with the Innocence Project, because how many women out there has our system failed? How many women are incarcerated because the system left them no options? Hello, when you're in, I, I'm a, when you're in TV or as a victim, your victimizer purposely isolates you. And a lot of times you're not working, or if you are, you don't have control of the bank accounts. You don't have a car in your name and a bank account and a house or an apartment. So what are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to get free? What is, how? Are you supposed to just walk with nothing like I had to do? With just what you can carry? Is that what you're supposed to do? Possibly leave your children or lose them and leave them in that environment to take your place? And then what happens when you have been victimized so much that you can't take it anymore and you snap and pull that trigger? The times I dreamed of taking that action. I don't know. I don't know. Do I need to drive? Do I need to be able to travel? Can I do it all through YouTube? But, I mean, I don't know. I don't know the answers. Maybe that's where you guys step in. You can help me. I have a request. I need help. I need your help. I'm lost on this YouTube thing. Maybe there's something I'm missing about the going live. So, anybody that knows more about YouTube than me, I don't know how to set up the mods. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong on trying to go live. I would like to take screenshots and be able to send it to somebody. If there's somebody out there that knows anything about this, I need you to email me. My email address is, I'm going to drop it in here. I don't care. The email address that I'm using for this channel is Anita, Anita. This is all lowercase. Let me state that again. ANITAKCARSWELL at gmail.com. Let's say it one more time. ANITAKCARSWELL at gmail.com. I need help. So drop me an email, please, if you know anything and can help me or can connect me with somebody that can. I'm lost. On this one, normally I go to my kids for tech stuff. They don't have answers. When I started this, they kind of laughed at me and told me I wouldn't be able to do it. So please help me prove people wrong too, and let's help others in the process. But that's where I'm at. I just need some help. So if you know about how to create the live stream and the mods, please help me. Email me. And Know that you are appreciated, you are respected, and I thank you all so very much. I'm going to finish watching this part 3, and I'm going to drop my thoughts and things I picked up on in the video. In a video shortly. Probably as soon as this will finish uploading, I'll be done by then. Email me. I need help. Seriously, it's an earnest request. I just need some help and some advice. Trying to think if there was anything else that I missed that I wanted to talk about. Just know that I love you guys so much. And you all are my chosen family, We choose our friends. We kind of are born to our family, and that's what we're given, But I choose y'all as my family. And you have no idea how much strength and fortitude and everything else that you guys have given me. And I just don't want to let you down. Ever. So, thank you all. And remember, you